One, two, three.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum badin Gambian kulum balbe kontona. Mbem badin ma fanan kontona menketa brother Sarjo for the invitation. Pour kana ka explain nteto ni Max Jones to associate nyadile. Itata accuse commentele mu Max Jones ti. So eventual hamuta nyame bina lafta ka wala explain mul min ma kalamuta wala min ya kalamuta. Isa kalamuta no commune enteni ngo kumanyo soto. Not Max Jones. Nanama associate no kalamuta fanko kule bekere no something no me alon ko woni way nyo soto le fan. Only through this fanko nyina mu this la almost 2 months ni kono le mga informational soto mun kesi fal le mu. So eventually jim fango be that on the 5th of November. Maybe that is no June because I understand ko natalo soto le nung some time ago. I met a bulle be discuss manu whether it was me or not, so but natalo yo tale, yo tada to fana, through my Facebook profiles. But I published that date men on the 5th of November. So ni date ni yaja remember. From that day lemu dali up to now, I'm encountering, many hardships, and in your family, me along go, a situation sifan nanamandunga kono. I mobile tora dal. I mobile tora dal, kumul ki kiliro kela. E jakalo nyimbe kang, kumembe nyadi le, So they have sympathy, ye fenkol fenke bari, at the end inte fon wolel fon la ko kante bala fa inte fon la ko woti. Then case nin keta wo nyamale, benu do kudla. Inga miss call jama soto no menika yalon ko ben try kan no bot ko manji no mankolol tano. Then after nata message doje me yalon ko mum barindi ma do leti membe jama. I message fenko ni send message la WhatsApp. So bringari le ngana talo ni ngari entara je ko ya keje ko men guys in Qatar, malong, you much your falsi ni mo sute bang, it's just like, wala munu Yankuba Dampha ka for me ko aka for young Max Jones them, yes. So them I understand what is all is, but come, men jakal dro, yen to ke ka ye to fulanya ka funto madal, wo en jakal. Natalo de won teleti yani to membe je won tetol. Bari yala ni te fanan dan ma to ni to kilimo on ta fala kon te dam male to be dunya be kono o fenko la to fenke no. Bari natalo men ta to fenko to kay won teleti andun telephone ngo natalo lu kenu ay benna Facebook fenko to me yala ko mbuka use num ko almost isa fono le durum birin 2014 nem famata Facebook check la back. So ko woni ketawol nyamela ta fonye ko case ni bita kan ne molbe comment kan and in the side law ya understand family attack side law will see ata dalino so na family molle fongo nata kan kelika fonye ko fo react fo diamu because case ni bita kan nyame ne dol bita kan ne fo parents sol fongo la ne dol kata wala ma fongo wole nata ken ni kuyati parce que nsa fo ko suno men kono ama wati tanu be dol be duwa ka fo la non dorom kawo futandi wol ma nin nandiro nata finti wol this early stage sol fa kono so ka mutaka murundin na sango nyine kono ko tan kay sango le kutata ni nyanu dadde so ni toro ni ngata wole nyama wole ya jaw yande mbake mbulu nak wole mbatande hani sa ndali no wo kay no kambatande le tunat le inso fentano so malon jakalta malon be munekela that stage accusation ni nata ise fan defend no le yekes me fongolo very man case men long imalo be funky katara it was just ibeta la jakal le situation me alon it was confusing because it malo ni jumal le fon be nyol ito dunta je nyadile mun case fal so boy do be je me ente tataka makoni wo birayen kumandi ay dana ba fala ko ay natalo jele so ay men yake dalino membe america do kumandi le pour ka bonditi I will convince le malum fan ata bondi le bambara kanata fo fon ne ko bitale ba ko de la because albo eta moment kan albe junuba bale soto la parce que ñin nana manta politique ku kono ita jela ku fenke ku kono ya understand so fuale taw hako boy boy so ako boy ako nyek ngayelo no badi yalla la bi ko mandela amma ba ana tangile na kino because birim futata so kono don nala kolin benta watu manku fo so abo to mu sura hata fatile tinu atena ta fonye ko comme yes okay ni fila mtu kara ya find comment tente dal ya understand no so sai ntebe o jela nyaadi len kay ko no so ho kay jangte apology ke no la telephone to ten case ni keta nyame ba janjantal so is somehow international so case fa ni ko ba conclude la fali mo platform si falleto kanaka clear ko mistake ko keta ya understand at least wo fongo se do ya nyaw nyara wole fono be kala no the first step ti men nyanta kala ak fota da mi to wole fongo nyanta na la kay tan di commune this is the wrong person so ate ko nyeko fonka malo Facebook live ay wole fonyo no daddi nkay ko mala ka kenya men nana ma fonko fongo so atata ko nyeko ke woto jibi 1 hour mbina esina be kumande nkay ko we find la fam because ni yake mbita ko le sajen se salewol ke no ngana na sino sinake en pareta nata 1 hour man fonko kente nata kili so ko nyeko ngata mbi ala ko tan den bo le kono kolin solbe ke kandro kolin solbe ke kadadro mol ben kilila wol fo ka nyini kale mustepleta mustepleta le malo mune sante fo nga nyini kiskisrol ke mune be kering folo so ate do nata je onata fo nyeko anyway ika program wol kele fam so bo do me ila natalo post wani fasane to nyanta program wol kele yo fanan kenu wol special emission net ako yake je ko me nyanta to la ko fenkele no sa to konyeko evita je le yes safero ke pour comme ye invade te fankele aje nka imbo kele nyaadi le ka ke nyaadi le sa konyeko be fenko linko kile ibo le type la drum so ni sada dunje drum yes safero ke duma drum comme tele mu kari te drum ibina ka dunje so bo ni yalli ko sen ni nata linko ni tapino so wole tata kanyang UDP bantaba kacha yes wole keta wot nata safiro ke je comme telemo good evening telemo Yankuba Dampha nata le pour ka enfin explain je ni kala be membulu je am here available ya wanda sa bari man jabiri soto je so andu before obekela boy sabanja mo fana na posio fana kinyana utata kanya men na wole mu mark jani toniti so ngo fana try
Wotata jumale
juma mark jane
Mark Jane
ha mark jane wole mu sabanja mo ti me ko nana taloke so ngo fana safele bari woya la call ni first call malum fa mista wala ba second on nga soto wala messenger so birinata be diamula te be jele kan ka fonye ko ha ni mutale ha birin lafte mutala fonga musul le pusi kampan something like this ya jaba fala ha Mark you are smart Max you are smart guy that's why I like you
online ning
sa jita wole nyama ba fala ko look my friend ya understand
online
nte kanale pour calme ko because I'll be informational men janjandika that has nothing to do with me nte manke nyinti nana man connection ne sota with such kind of things man na system le fangot so malo mune mu malo mune fenke je dal I don't know bari I'll be mistake ne so atol do natul ka course le different I'll be ta malo le sambana because I'll be funny al spread ka me yalon ko at the end of the day kayne ko ubina malo le sambana abi balandi ndoro so not time waste fongalon ko nyi there's nothing to do with ya understand because I can provoke like you can find the cook there no confusion or at a can find the cook sometimes some kind of arrogance animal bali and safo no nyadi so not a line on in cut of water not a base in do learning program on you then will man jabrike na comment nata amuru ni je ko tanke comment I'm waiting time on be fenke kan fo ya understand so ngaje musik do be je we comment this is interesting maybe I go interested because na le mo me accuse o mari nata pour kananante yalo form no good idea le pour saje ko ku clear no bring that day but immense wedi so bring program on start ya understand nga wonna safro ke je ko tan kadoro nde idito ni o diamu ta fanko kon mukate je de bari ngala diamu kaw moyle aba fola ko an account that has been inactive for almost 4 or 5 years bang wo mari le nata jeleta ya understand fu Yankuba Dampha but comme to kante muta Yankuba Dampha dole tingabe so seku sedili ni wo kay ko ala block yente block de le manna dum no ko tank but then wala nata kante la kay because program o almost 4 hours nata concentrate ka alamoy pour research ko ngalo mune fongo mu what are they talking about me mune ntisabu ni ko kon so nata je ko come some kind of iko ikanendrol le fongo fo bar hani sa konte fongo nendrol fongo ya onda sanale mo men accuse comme nendrol fongo ala evidence nendrol ni finti di ba mo leje because itata la mo accuse la fonko la tendro ngino mol ka mo le drom bar into de hani sa fo sa into de to man fonko je so ko ni keta wo nyama la diamol ke je la diamol ke
Yakobo ni yang bari silang ital munan ital nendiro ke ye muna fongo wala mula motivation oti pour nendiro because yala ni jande mo ko nendiro ka motivation lo sot muna mutu la motivation oti muna yat netal ben nendiro la
nendiro men kanante kan fo
no yala ko ikanendiro ke so ila motivation of force motivation mune atinda mune ritul fongo bula nendiro la pour je ko le sene mol ma mune ritul bula nendiro la mune kata photo be nendiro kala
accusation men fo iko Max Jones ni men ka iko ka nendiro le ke towards UDP alfalu namira lawyer dabo fongo yewole pausenu yewole fongo iko fo Max Jones kane ne fo kurto kono ba mo ila ya so then mol men kana nendiro fanan sabunte mana ulentele muta comme because itol ka programme o kelentele lana talo katara jeta ya understand they might be insulting Max Jones but intele natalo men katara jeta public ni katara wo mari lenenna ya understand because itol entele ke comme entele mu Max Jones so nendiro kana kan towards me nan natalo dum betala jele fo programme o be banda dal nan natalo katara jele so dunia be nya bala ko ntele mol ben kilila be afola dolo afola ko stool time nga kari no amankete nyami ya onda samba hadama dingo ka falinne ko mune be atina be dum nani sifal to so sifal ni il faut mo yela mo kendol men no yela daji kolon wuli nani hakil fula sote la kula amanta sabu fenna fo fania ani toro ka bakele because say do ko men delate abe time tala bakel how long will it take me katara ka mul convince la ko ya understand hani ya lon content ya understand ibaje la so bindingo ni membe tala je dal ya understand mul ye la nyame bi jamano setani jamano ni modern society me yalon ko kundin doro ise dunia dundi nyokon so nte ni aje mantara ni fenke ku kon manda ke je ni na opinion lem andu ngam wandi molla opinion fanam believe bar moy men ke sa accuse wala amam men ke ni ya accuse wala wo sembo warata le de because nte de ngale na ben ki jo farala le pour kake so ni mo men ba ke kan munani la ku mbala fa lafta num pour kake ma ko ku clair ye ba junu bokon because this is very serious even mo na la family accuse ye accusation o ke o nyamo de te aspire di ma evidence fonso wala family be back home niko akamul le nengino because ko case ni tata le since bring malon fo ya jamano lemba so ni ente ke woti sai so which means yente enemy jelle sambanante ni na family kon people can attack my family back home ilamu itolbe mu nekela woto not e betal la sirindro be la fenkol kela drongino ya understand jang te betal la janana live be exposing wonyam na family be exposing wonyam whereas natalo me fongo yata Facebook ndingole be siri nyoda bari natalo tala ya kuntu half yente fintindi yendingo bondije why bita mo la privacy fenkol kala kadu wonyama fon ito bes fen economy alon ko ima ala confidential fenkol fongol lero because this social media lol bala le nyanta bulala melikon so ñum event sifalu muna nante mon la fi ni exposition la bari mbe wakilla le mbakela for what reason for the nation be lafta men be kanyanta damen banko do yata wotile kanani messe ya kul dundiji problem wol sambalanda abeni fanya kam molbe kudo mirala molbe do ko kala nyaadi la ninyin kalanta ya sifali be kala molba spread le fon yalon ko evidence table hadisa for over 2 months almost 2 months time ibe sirin italiano ne content what are they waiting for what are they waiting for ibe kudo la ye kudo ma jamo senadi dun kudo kon is that kind of journalism fobe fan kolla le journalism ya ñine be fenkela na gambia mo be kilin there was no problem mo be kilin bari ka suspicion o dun na society kon banko le mo dan neten tul betal la koma andu jumal le fon la problem o jumal le fon ba create lan tul fon le ba create Rwanda me yalon ko kele sifa ke tawo to Rwanda fele bi kamuta ko hani wol nana man kele so dul man fen ko so do fala fo ji fen ko ten drongino ngak ale so kudola dunna ñi fania janjangol for what reason so ntela ñi kes ñi birana ta ten wonyam nga ala tentule nga ala seje because ngala ne ko aketa ñe sokti ñame aketa ñe disappointment wonyama nga point fulo bele so sok wo nko wo fenkele but disappointment malo kam batandi baker surtout ni ngaje ko namu le fomata tam malundi you know wala dina nga malo soto ku do la men yalon ko ya kala muta nte bang idea men soto nje dol they have more idea of these things nteti iman nyinin kano and yellow ne sen nyinin kano because tela number na mo fali na number kilimol be mbulu bin 2002 na handi na house number fana wo number kilimol be mbulu bin the same time yen kumandi time le ben soto they have many options kante kumandino kan nyinin ka yetara testing na kajibe roke ba fonni na programme wol kake wato men na brinna tan tenga nyin kisrol ke nyin tout bon so nyin ko na fen jama fa mo soto mun ande to lu fo mo 3 years iten ni mo setara do ko le mo imo ideal soto no wo ka programme ke wato men na aninte yente iten kumandi no la ba yajibe ye compare e ba jala ko no ate keno la nyinti bati tol mantra wo nyaawo nyaake e ba fola don ha na evidence soto against you. We have naked pictures of you. Nko ko altabi exposed alkamune batu. Nde idi konyeko abina jang nin saso no pura na jang kana ka fenkol check. Bungo kono account form ta no damit. Ba te konyele ko fana na fututa kele ba malo mentata do ko la M15 o mu service secret service o leti British fenkol teje. Kay fine ndela karato. Ya dana drop ya dunna bunko na liaji be fenko keta da may banku wole ba. I communication ka ninte almost 1.5 hours. Nani sedili. I sedili for communicate. Wonda ka diamu ka explain. Ha no. One time phone tata ngam tak okay be kumo moy kan. Bara kata second le kata ka hoko. Ha max ko bilinga natalo keje. Ha itente bara ilonne. It's a family malo nyadi family so ite kama kweli woto nitente max. Woto te nyata alon nal. Nkai balon na nyadi. Because none of them max lon na family kon. So muna na bimbina balon. I never know someone like Max Jones also. Nana Jones konto men sota lon. O munda classmate let. Dudu Jones wo fa to manke Dudu Jones to lemot. Na manke woti fo unsa mo fo Malik Jones to lem banda na kilo wo kan. For the Dios Gambia le ma for the nyaadi le bay don no nyina tawoto ma fa won. Bol buka comme itola evidence ben ni one side drone ne la. You believe men sort of drone ka preso kente kan drone kan tela natalo expose drone. So tilimbalia be nantela dimba family kono. Matinimbalol bina messageol bina private invitational bina Facebook lumo lumbuka kala ngolon no lefa. Don wol kanale drone pour kan akanane dro ki jenan drone. Wol be siare. So it is basta asiata. Kata for seri malo nyadi chapa tuli wol be ka message ki nyana. Ni ngadi maka phone fele. Barin kaje ko wol one side story drone ye wole moy. Ye wole moy drone so continue tawa. To ma fon fene jibe. Ya moy dre ko ha nyine mu Max Jones nyine ka alfal nek. so nyine mo dron abanta itoli no josino mbatunga nondro kinga kan dron by any means
because
so
italiamu
question keta wala nyama
teleti italiamu
ni juma
nga fo ne italiamu teleti
ya mutanteleti besta wala kan so de idi nyama nana ay wato men fo nyama nana nata sedili kumandi ka jibi because nte bukala fi nga modo contact me alon ko yen disappoint diamo kon because aten disappoint diamo kon many times nala diamo yaro fa itol kante record nte nana mo fo because will be mu privacy leti mbuka kile fam surtout mbita so ate yara ka tente record le kanna voice akaw kindo ko may membe su kon atata kaka wala psychology nyini kaka fo ko ha ila broda yes atadantela because mbesato mento abadi ndobe ni sato to le arafa akufa albari musole woti ba fa ko to male sa kondo ko may kon tata wotole ka fo ko ha yes ko banka katawo bolo say something like this come ka woni so ni wo mamba kala mata wo alafta fo la wo fenkela don progo ya fa ko yes wolem wot amawul we soto no wo nyaaw nyaabe continuer la fenkol la do iba fo la ko hante la voice ni max la voice mulun tale ha ni nte kay fo nyaabe wo ka fo le malo nyaadi kuma jamal yo nga men tol mo fulo damal be fo la tumando natra nte kay fo le max jon fana kay woto ngama english ko non tol mo fulo damal kay fo woto so an ata fo nyakate nan mo birin kay ko iko bina imman na mela kilirije andu ko nyebu ka fani yaf akate nan e fonte min tol abalanta karima akate nan e fonte min tol so birin aje kay ya onda sane ka kudo fo bi so mayta kudo fo na time o kay wo fenkan kay okay sai woto nganda mo kel the thing is na opportunity di Allah pour kana ka clarify so because birin ko keta asomo fo tara no police na a declaration o ke jele police nya fula ngo ke woto so sign na tata lawyer fana ya na ade dawo fanan so sign be kinille be yalon ko wole international fan court case fan court because case ni international balin bi jele magane be balin wandi fasane be hola surahata sfati be esiatu there was another guy do fanan be je fo ke kendo to lembang bari comme wo mala real name le soto mo fenkeno bari mote kanala as long as be nyim bes ni rekando be hydre ni kangino ye to nyale be tenko ndendo yente bula fenko ko then the fight must go on so mumba yemeri je itele ala fo yalla ni fanka because ale opportunity soto le kana ngadi amo kele olal kumandirol binale olalo one moto ko non kadi amule fombu kam all the time metal explanation olado for a thing malo mune fo mo nyin kuti but luckily I idea jamal den nale so ngaku jamal kala mutano say within these 2 months so such kind of people nto kay mbeni accusation yemen lanka na ala seje bari nyimol men fana bala natale be continue la ka faniala defend ka si faniaka woto nte fana be solo betalla ni betalla nyola and mo moy men soto je so mata fla nyande bulu ko tanke ni ala son wala nasiyatu e fenke surata fateni atewo kay bambaje do ko wala baket ay bambaje do ko wala baket because
ndalap tamel lonna ñunu men kan nendiro ñing keteng ika direct ki telecom directly foka direct ika Max Jones le tof
ika direct telecom Yankuba Dampha
ika iketella natalo keje
so programme ni be ka ke wala keta last programme wote surahata la programme woto after then fotima to nyin nata then hadi demba to nyin faran nata so nendir ba fa o hadi demba le yake ba wo kanendirol medike akatale faka foko ha ante wuluta damin te bota damin to ako tama serol kele ko nte no it was just numo moy opportunity so do yesele yo fenke wol kandro it's very very hard to listen to those kind of things nte fa mo na la wala moy la ko ten because nga amutale ko ni fa nyama tale ba fu mu neket muso e kata o muso nandri sifak ibe siri where is true in life it will do be ko yentelon net and nata yentelon fa because had them batoni wala forota ya fole ko me akata malon degi wa fola naka tambinu akata ntiba maka dego ta bulle fa so ni te wolo ita binasi le kana wonne wo nyama hanna tan tele kan ko kenu fa ita nyanta wonen na wo nyamal hanna tan tele kan ko surtout fa ayalon ne fan ko be wote baluri fan since me ata mo wolo fan I don't know because nte mo keta frewot hanna kite la mo jawol nyanta ya bala fa soto la nyanta bala fa soto la mo umari bari kana mo keta fure kana na ndiri
yang ndanga question kilin soto wala nyinti ko duka lamor lal fana because abe important lale because ya no ko be Max Jones toto bono laje so puruka diamo Max Jones fangoy directly I impact men soto la live kona kabri nyum ko nyi start ko men be kete because of it even feel ko come according to your explanation tanga understand nyame aka ala mol ka nyame aka kele in a way mol ka mi re ko telam okay so nada na audio men kona soto audio nyum kono Max Jones ka explain ko atanamna fo ala timeline o kono ko atamo Max Jones let ayo fole okay so silang puruka diamo Max Jones fangoy directly kay zandala ko ke mo nga etela life impact yamen pour mol fane wo story ni moy pour because yalo diamo ni nga wandi fa to mo jen ka sura hada to mo ya I don't know the other guy bari mam fem moy yem ko about directly towards Max Jones
yeah because bring case ni keta nkon ko ma fango doing te kuma dinum the first day when nyinin ka nyinela fo jannin ka jamfa fa nyinin ka le fo nana ka safari ke ban towards those kind of things nkai ko hani akonye ko fo nana ye communication shuttle with such kind of things nkai ko hani andu bundo ko male fo ngoti mbakli fakli ndoko le bari ni emira ay nyin ka ro ke nyamen that's the right thing mo nyanta menkela ila la namu anyini kale fulo janni ba defender fa nyanta kela ko hani loyal fo mo janni be mo defender nyanta case ni non nak
Yankuba
yako confirm we daminto komen it's not me nana mantaraje so I ala diamo fana isa jabe mo jabe no la nyame o soni atabul den te fana nyina jakalo because muna nan ko biri associate je njakal tan ko nyin fo mo le afan kentati ba wala njakal so bari ko memma evidence to mom proof so to memba itandi la nyako ha wala be kiri ya understand nte o mari fenken wala mbeta la kiskisiro la how comes nte to be include la jinkon so do kulal fintita wole kon men ye kataro ke brain starting be kataro la ka te safe fan e ka contact e ka fenkol ke suko kono ndo ma fongo ay ala telephone ko la bon fa ka fa mol ba ko mandila do mol ba ni toro be fenkela dawuda ngako ma wonna alfa nyaton kol mal fo men yalon ko ibe nafa place to bi bari ko me sembo ma wara ba ni ko bita ni ki jafar ko findindi le ani toro ne affect na ma bon molete bari alo sa jamano e ka ko ma bo nyaaw nyorande kibaru be janjande te nyame ka sela kan so ko nyingi ama bota dol ma barana tan afintir so wo yesa wol meta dumas nyirin karol la kiskisol la tan Because we're not asked la fenko to le for Facebook fenko to da ka contact. Would be ka attack le kuma ya understand. Ye problem o create na broda ya understand that be mu accuse kan for tele ya fen. So ko ay metanda la wole mu nyinti comment.
Yang. Let me just bring Baboubacrr because ala microphone noise kabonanje.
Okay.
Baboubacrr. Eka moyle. Baboubacrr eka moyle. Okay. What you can just come in for coming Yankuba will explain because you know at least some of the details about Kuoning Katanyaming. Puru area pick up Yankuba Yabundi Daming, Puru long exactly Nalamurla long exactly problem on Yimbedame. Because Yankuba explanation of Mojama Kanyin Karo, they understand one side, but the other side, Maxilla side la understanding ma Kewatobake. What is it demanding explain no Nyawatolaba? Hello?
Baboubacrr la sano bukana.
Ala sano bukanare. Lo ngadiwe. So saya nyanta bete ala.
Sando
Saya kire mole.
Abugana.
Akanal. So saya nyanta bete ala.
Anko.
Saya kire mole.
Ngafo nako ya ngafo lo coming kuonye ndanga mo ni nyameng initially bring benu konteno lodo la so bring the load roll and na bodo natana call ka fanyo ko wimba hapunding on Facebook, so young Slakuala regarding Max Jones problem on so bravo for young Kaiko no Kaiko maybe Kuanya Becker mistake let Kaiko day all these years and then a young but we hardly talks about politics. Nadiam rugby Formula One family life, Sifal, but hardly politics. And I remember none of Mundumala all these years now politics so after that the youngs one another for everything that was what was going on. Guy and we continue and be a call. So Birum for the so a couple of days later, not up call catch the one day. So a couple of days later, but this thing is getting serious now. So my young phone call not in Lalo Bay on the online, communicate So not a fire going for dol on many along new online TV or maybe money I think there must be a mistake somewhere. So but then not these people they have some kind of belief that is only Yankuba, so belief men be bulu and evidence men be bulu purunde at that point in time, it doesn't even make any sense. But then I don't know more on the killer, course right, so then we made a lot of effort to contact people, Kanyin Karaoke, Kiskis Roke, one not max for a number sort. So bring a number soro, then ndanga call, bring a call a telephone siga. You know, bring a telephone siga. Then tol sobita memo na kisi roton suspect aba kala menti. Bring a call ngotonyum for max bedering. For 2 good minutes telephone bembola bedering. You know, so after a telephone drop. So not a young call. Go young se ko nganyum call telephone siga barama son diam. Deje whilst ni young be communicate ka in 7 and boom. Akonyoko, who are you, madam? I pretend that, you know, because na believe in you know, not to me fire, you know, more about command law to maybe may long kendek, you know, so after not an Abraham text madam, not an text what I'm at work, I'll call you back. Guy, madam still. Go young saying Ben Safek and Abarinya Casa. Bejerek, you know, so now computer, you know, log into on WhatsApp web. So ngaje ngala miss call fulaje. Masaba nyaw falanje. So go yang say ben call kan. Yang ko ko let me drop ya call. Guy no stay on the line nga connect. So nga connecting. So 3 of us were talking. You know, so bring a call, nga confront with the name, believe to have a calamity or katamanke what is so with some kind of aligning disguise and your purkala voice in your mouth what use. So diamu taranyo sabalaje, you know, so Bira realized ko Yankuba was in the conversation. Ngamera utumola fana na decide to stay on the line, but before ako fangam fanfai, the man fanfai line no problem. So we were able to keep him on the phone for 2 good hours, 38 minutes. I think Yankuba, I keep all the line out on Nabe diamula, you know, so explaining everything in detail. Men you know, tema. He gave us names of people, a group women form, a platform women form. The malu dunta nyola kuomen beketa. They explain why. What happened now? Until at this point in time, until the primary goal movement, like wala mo. Purukaitan the public la komen ko Yankuba Dampha manke Max Jones fanan bejele and Yankuba amanke Yankuba Dampha Yankuba Firi. So pour mol men ben nendirola anem kuma men alon ko aba fokan anem mol men e kamala la police along for binale ba apologize and fortunate apologize that is up to them, but then the public should know ko, you know, nyuria kamala nyina, you know, andung, you know, I mean baby balwolo kono. I understand, I mean what youngs went through, maybe it's all long, but people that are very close to him knows about it. I understand. You know, so Kiki's role, we happen to have a lot of conversation and module men sort of, you know, including even Surahata and so many other people, you know. So then Narana decide, you know, I'm a woman from Brintol Nabe Diamola, you know, I was having some packet tracer on my computer and only things like Wireshark, Jube, the you know, the kind of you know, packets men arrive on the network on you, or maybe in a device MAC address or sort of, or maybe other location IP address. You know, we had a lot of information, you know, but right now at this point in time, Namira of the world, they are irrelevant because, you know, now goal is not to identify him, you know, because Namira wrote more many along interest or and in this case they failed because, you know, it's all needing for them marks a personal problem or sort of whatever problem them along, because in Facebook, young woman Facebook, our Facebook, but they have not been active since 2005 long for 15 you know, so Neil be jube si ya kanla wala, you know, is very terrible. So what na going to la goal movement like nga itan de mo la comment ko Yankuba with evidence and proof, you know, ninga je comment ko necessary for the public to know, you know, who really is Max Jones. Then what more na the proof sol member and evidence sol member many along go so bit up on memo believe to memo we can lay it to the public, and I think that will be undeniable. But you evidence all, you know, to look at many evidence, you know, I I think they are very, very, very absorbed, and Mamera Monyanda ko evidence if I use Kakaola Mola, to go and sit down on an international platform, Kamarela life destroy, just like that. I think it's a big, 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 big mistake. And the mirror, Muna Joya mirror, and I think because Hannibal Yankuba be men for content, some of them know score, I mean, I still question myself, why can't they come to the same platform? If they are man enough to apologize him, I cannot understand why they can't still do that. Because in believe the core, most of them in you London core, and it's very sad, Nina Rasiajibe Facebook, even Model Fonka Safero Kamina Yankuba Bad still believe in core. The other I saw last time somebody was saying that, my aunt is married to his father, I mean, if somebody is my family member and you also be Max Jones, I will do everything to find out the truth. But I will not just go on Facebook, and I don't want to use any wrong word, but anyway, we marry a private quality. I understand, man. And I don't think we should be proud or to so brag, kata Facebook or just to tell people, yeah, I know him, blah, blah, blah. You don't know anything about that person's life. And you don't even know at that point in time, what is he going through. You understand, and the way you are entertaining people to insult that person when he's completely innocent. And more men at this point in time, so ning itanata kaja Sarjo, and I told you what Yanks is going through and what these people believe, so nakacha konena wave laugh idea which happens to be in your work area. So not an audio you analyze, and a couple of days ago we even saw somebody, Mayor Alonko is a relative, of this guy that believes that Menako, what a Max Jones. Audio implying. And what did he say? I audio you Lamoy, ako domo Yankuba Dampha, Yankuba Filije, Nyundo, Womu Yinati, don't believe that Memo Max Jones, ako domo Walti. And Mala dead relative.
Sorry, let me come there. Let me come
the same village. I understand. So he happens to know both voices. I understand. So that just shows you who analyze Nyameng was correct. And still now we will not go out to give any name or to point finger to anybody. Na voice of analyze nying peep sound KJ and things like that, so that we leave the rest to the public to decide, maybe near clear voice new boy. So all amuntola primary goalty, Touray clear molia ko Yankuba Filije Kamalala, so whoever interested to know Max Jones is, you still have to go and find it out. And if the public is interested, if it is a public interest, I mean, we might jump in and help.
Baboubacrr. Ndalapta point killing the runners.
Yeah, so what I'm
Ndalapta point killing the runners la what I need to go. Because Yankuba mu victim onyinti. So the public nintol kombe public nimbatuna to show interest Puruka Max Jones exposed. We don't know when that is going to happen. Ntolte public the reaction on influence Nora. But what we can do is the evidence we have. Until we can mount more pressure on Max Jones. Personally, I don't care. I give a shit about Max Jones Bemam Folantela Photo and Nadaming. I don't care. Unconsanta menna signing presently. Because audio play mayor. kabrin ma audio nyin start ka play hanin ndama fay fan ko nga voice man analyze thing wala Max Jones ndama ko fay follow de ndama audio do ne play akonya ko karila nyinti karila fana mo nyindodi so ay Max Jones fa to konya karila wodi ngai ko je foya lonne akonya ko akonye lonta ni nyintema ngai are you so what you are telling me akonye ko lonta na tema yo sela no evidence ol bebe bulo sela ngombe public body na pour ye interesting itande na pour ya lon so kole ala la pour ka yankuba to senandi wonyama because yankuba be bataring yankuba la kala do pol filije akata police abita lalto nyandirol kana telekan so young fango be jele bawo nde I don't want to put any word in his mouth young fango fanasina for public for nye wana for molye même matele interest aning aya for Max Jones directly même matele interest because what jebe important yankuba
yeah nte comme birin ka fo nyamen non dro comme birin tata na analyse wala mais nte to finti ni nyinto yem ni mune associate na ñu soto min tole so nte la fayni sol tata wo fenkol nga discussion le ke nyame ake futandi kuwol male bari comme evidence tata la je même batna be confirmation soto la definitely so yatin na ko in contest tan la kata because malo même ben kam experience men soto kan ya understand kata ka la modo fana ka ya understand ne be kala baake ka ku balete te fango bud so wala na tata non ron ko asidimi nyaaw ndarandi na time ta don because ngani believe le soto katula nyina fola mole nyaaw nya suna o leta to nyaani wo binal ya understand ne to nyaani be fenkela ya be senala barnabe senala senya akana ta ke mistake ti wala tina birin dokuma wol fanantati la ñini diro la te ye invitation soto le Max Jones ni ye invitation o ki yenne pour comme ate be kala ñine tikaytandi ko nte man kateti sa sen invite la line to ay system dole fo that was ako fombe zoom le download la nte malo no fa mune mu woti no fa ngawo fa chegle no nata je ko system dole mu woti yara fa sa ko nyanta wol download la pura na live show ke so ba jela ko ba tere jela ta ba diam wala bente jela len ta fana metla je so mul ba jela ko bar wonya nyante le ta fenke la don ko kana mistake ke this case kon everything you have to do nyanta ke kula la ngalong because moment yalon ko ye faniale be buli be iba sembento yandi kandum nyaawunya ye kuma ndim foy eto leta nani keji ibe kuul fankele ke la voice record nyame kata fu ka ko bete ne tay bu ka nin fen so wala dina dali non tata fankela dron ko ndita no je no ko ma fankel barma wota ya so ko ni fo on tesilan telephone ka contact so ta because mon la filen na silo fintije for until recently biri fenke fanan tata la kiskisiro la diminal be wara kan ya understand so fanan jam fata fay number do soto so when number nyin call ya understand kay bir abole fon explain kanye fenko ta ka fanye ko nganno ay ko nye ko ni kay makons la number soto le ya dinnale so bari batra kam ma soto nga akili le so bara binas aben safe kan so ko nye ko ninna be fenke la ndi be diamula le be bulala la no to yefen wala ke tantela wala mbel laran kan ne bari fo hokki jafarot ko sakamute fenne ma joleti do akamute fenne ma joleti so wulun dia mutale ngamira it was like 2 hours 38 minutes dia moni fegeta so nte la jakal ko munete no msewo nyini karole kayenu because mol ka fo ko ay namero la natalo jala fenkotole ikala pejoto no moyle don fanan konye ko ananin defa ngola nataloji ala pejo fanan to so lafto le confirmation o soto pour ka lon ko fo ñim mari le fo ka a faytan di mol la ban katele mun tete ban o ya understand bari ate ñine fonto le woto ko anana man mero la natalo kala fenkoto natala wobita akela jela fenko ako is kind of network len fo yi malo most atale for almost 52 people or something like this ko ni sango keta mol ka sangol seale no so ase ke do ya se a usi falte barate o personally ato makiji anda nana man natali ke kayitan di katele mu ndeti I understand so atela ansa keta ni fenko let kana ñin fana ya ñini ka kodo ikuba ikodo ki koditi dole ye kodo ki dole wotata dum dole la suwo kon so fatele ka wol direct bank ka fan filindi bante ninte ñin fana ya ñini ka wala ya confront wala wel fana ya ako nana man soto ñune katara fani alla ya onda sa so ko ñi ala complication be kata nyamento evidence le ka fenke because malo ka ket nyaadi evidence ni mala 100% evidence soto ya onda sa bari analyze ntenga force de analyze men soto nalo ne ko ha tolu wol sita keno kilintile ya understand so dunia dum warata le ya understand ne coincidence katin nale ko linkol kata fenkol so ntenga analyze men soto linkol men itandi aketa la ke akamole mulundi fe astumanda sita keno menti fonyu mistake tele bang ibe wole la bang itata ke ya kenteti wol bek soto ren analyze jamali no and men fane accusation soto by now if fanyanta ofen ko soto but where is the problem kanaka oitandi come ya understand ha okay maybe na financial business bakadni but mistake ko tata ke bulu itata natalo menta o yo kenteti so say the person behind this will be existing in our side but the photo picture maker associate ani wo mun telet ya understand so problem woni complicated wala nya so say ni fenkol men keda tan diamol ni ko no te edit ni men keta ntewo ta kamo fenkeno la because ntalon no la jumale nte bota so ko no long time 95 so anunte ma wulu badi nte wuluta bununde so badi bu man nta fola ko ngalongo ke jani na so sato ko non monswol be tebe identify no la ko jande musu karite te na mun to identification ko no bari meni ni sitanu ya understand meni ni mo molbe suspect kan ala kasi ke no at molbe tala jele meni balon da ko ke balon na so bi ko ni na ani toro fo me aka fundinje ak wosunta ni wesi fal molen telonde ya lonne benu nyame hani say mo fali nyawnya nda montara mento nda montara je mbe hani suwo kono jande ka mo buka atami hani say buka atami mbuga cigarette saba so kana nin kan sifala na wo nyama molbe talla jeli men balon nako it couldn't be this guy but it's an idea for us to know who is this person behind this muna nani wol better la kala mutala also your idea so step man ke ya understand as come say atol be step men ta kan te ko min ko ali abuta kal fansun ko lem wo mol na disappointment ni wo keta wole because den drol men nata tata alfal kan ni kan tenen non te fango kum din no o kay non se ala tentu kan ala mutawka bari ka alfal ne alfal men yalon ko bata sifa men ke badi wol yani ku wallate wol man na tara keri andu ngala ne ko ni be ni keri no ni ku abanta sto biralum folo parce que mo be wulla le be fen ko kela why na because akomo ni ne ko le ata dina ken ni ama mol ka ko mo duwa don ko mo fen ko wala mu ku menti ya on son tol be la kata ko mo ni neti ndoro na alfal te jono la damin to la te so manyan na be damin to duwa don nyanta futalem bari kanana taji sifa silo la te so wala kata nye big disappointment minimal long wala this but about inside la te wo disappointment so bora tabake definitely so wala na nyin ko nyi nte manyana na la kanasi ka foko misobita ko asekenyinet bari ni men yalo no bril long time muna na alte fintino la kana wandi mobe expose la ten dunia ko na la fenko be expose la wonyama ten ya understand kuma fenke noje
so youngs prior to this program a fonte ko Max Jones ya safe ala site tole ko ite Ibama bantal.
May on the 10th of May.
It ada Gambia la dumba.
The next day, the next following day fa. Bade ko la lente futat. Fa Ousseynou Davol fa matata u bade oto.
Okay, nu moya fonte na ko Max Jones ya safa ala site nyum tole.
Aya safa ala site tole.
Safa ala site tole en kabra bita fo kabra bita it ada badibul.
No, this time ni me manta badi. Tata abil na first time because tata no work on 27th of April. 20 of April kata 27th of April. So what I will learn in Dakar looked at Tata Jibe in Dakar. But mo futa badi. So nata 1 week no lekeje nata 1 week later drunk kotenke abanta. So the next following day murta kotenke. But when you mo futa nobody with this time because last ball la woro fenkol teng ngol beke anu ngati tili woro men ke dunje biri na second time asomanda nkata kaburo to kata duwala so kay no wato beke wala nyamaji wala nanga ala tentu bake dali because ngad ba men ka fu mata la fano la that was the only thing seven ke
anyway ila Gambia ta Ibama la sangot e ko maxi ya osafel
ayo safel
so if that is true water that is also an evidence because Omari Kaya will read water.
This is the problem.
So
wala na nyununka fo ko damito. Nito leo evidence be soto because e ka diamo record le ka formal record ke keep. Ni wandi fa wolo sehu sedili wol all this kind. No wala fo ko evidence be ja ali be bondi bangeje because te bokalo mu nebe keri. So nit nyabo ita ko ngaje kakat ntabe this guy confront no la personally ya understand because wombalo na long evidence to lemba attack no la men but as long as my evidence to come at me fenke fala dala foro akonye ko ate mowoke
but Yankuba, sorry to interrupt you kabrita ba ma fat kabri ba ma banta molen na nek Max Jones ye call le bang kasango kontamba wara mo e call me along ite ma mari long no nga mari ya foko ay ba bango ya ni
no même momo enta kumandi ngawol be lon because sa
momo e kumandi
so konon momo be en kumandi ngawol be lon so warat na kay momo en kumandi kay ngol be identify nol hani su ko no men fo na sango konto la hani pa Ousseynou la musufulol ngol be identify nol ani talib ben sudani ngol be mo lon no dadel ngal ko kabelo kanu malon fo me yo yala ba wol be na sango konto la that very day but na man ko to kay outside kay many be calling ke kay ngol be lon ngol be lon because hani so, mala sango fa make hani Facebook fa make Facebook is just men ya mo lente de kan commande
so ita mala natalo ita namna ke Facebook
no make Facebook fa mala sango dronga wala ke no Facebook bari biri inte le bota woto kay no buka fenko ke je ko ba mala sango mo fa ke je la fa
nga Baboubacrr dundina dafa alafta diam la lenu alafta jinin ka nga mara alafta
mal ba dundi la
Baboubacrr Babu
ntele ba dundi la fo
no abe diam la ko abe diam abe atlobel hello Baboubacrr pinti talla ino kono
afindi da
apiti talla ino kono so ko nyimbe wala nyam Max the anyway in the position on call for what I need to go political nukun over Gambia. So na issue soto animolu anyanto issue nyinkleyala itabe sono men kono pour way bang wala mo the main intention so audio member mtolbulo ndol nga mol sotala already mol men ya itande ko ya mari lon me jumala
okay
so at this point we will wait for Max and many accused
yes
so that they can come forward and apologize.
Yes, it's never too late, you know. It's never too late.
So, no do manke. More men lo day ko ya alone be Max la voice mo ya sude ya long ko karlam. Wal mari ñol len ñanta pare la possibility pour que te to clair. So what I need you have to take legal action.
No, okay, Baboubacrr, no, Baboubacrr, no. So many accusations, you know, malam for you know kalamutale bang, you know, the latest findings. Yeah, kalamuta, you know. How you miraleta astepola, you know, puruka lonko, you know. It's time to rectify something.
But many
I prefer kasi dorong, you know, ka accept dorong komen batunga William for donga si ngobla weta donga spread. You know?
Many accusations. Many accusations okay. Nti franco nti audio nying present no en.
Yes.
Ita fangosi call no le ya audio present ya foko audio bembulu nung audio nying mol sotatale many alon ko sai ya Max la voice identify sila nga tol du yamna fo ita fangosa kino en.
No, yalo Nintendo kadiamu provoke. It can over provoke, you know. So since you namira ni famota diamu la keta watu the first early 2 weeks on kono November kono birabo to kai you know birintenga je ko dali no kubuka dungu kono. Yeah, I understand it was just like you know fully school nya mo tente dundi la fully school ko kono you know. So wala nakai nga bula je do you know data continue la na you know legal movements so la you know. So
yeah,
and coming mumanya naka tarabala nadrom bawo ko ala foni sabar lalle so ntenga me appreciate no mulla kata ko woni ni wolye men fonye e ndani menna abunya kan ino nte sawno la ku jamalla you know so ni wol ka fonye don you know nga ala sije ni no ison taye la apologique wo tutantele bulu do ntebe ko men ko kan you know wo tutantele bulu do bari ninte fana ngalon ko ino ila kuoli ino ye menke ino ye sincerity la itandije ya itandi mol la ko ino ye menke amanke nteti wala ino yo senandi mol because almost 2 months asene ando te kala chakantinak bari ino fast pleke it has to go first from there then you know mosina you know tumando wole fanam bi fenketa you know ka ni nyema parce que ntebi tas wo konol bitas wo konol
so Max kabre mol start kete accuse Max na kete commande là ba
no na manke wolu na manke wolu ni ya commande wato men na ente joinje nana ma ala fen ko soto no commande soto
anamna effort ke pour que commandi ka foy ko ñun ke accusement na itente pour at least it is some kind of
safele because many back wo no my ka safele many back wo a fine kan no ka bula bula ibula ka no ma ani ka communiquer nyame wol ka wo message wol kinyele ka explain the situation be nyama be tema na invitation wol men ke ya itandi na wo nyama ngawo information so to wala nyama comme ka foko ka ko ha a bengte invite la pour ngata be live show ke la so ibaje la ko mo baje la ko tebe jele so they are two quite different people but fenke dali amon ko mutaka dungo fusifal kono le fa because man la file many be accusation la ye idea do so parce que ul filita nyame ni nata yo fe tumando iba fulal ko ma janga men fo atele mu wala ye nyolo ne wala ye be kukili wala kon de dun kamay fo anda be wala nyama fana Gambia do ata même mu vax jot ci malo bari asekele na mari findita so to do bala me alon ka manke nyinti tumando so wala nole nto deny at that moment
so young
nana malo jumale be to who is behind it wala nana sobitale fo akule fo nana ma kule fo moy fo until this November nana man ni kule fo moy so dila ko ni handicap ni ketawo ma fa ngol do handicap ni ketawo ma fa ngol because natala do ngaku kala muta juna do I will know how to defend ya understand wala kuti jam fala nyame bari mo len dan to wala keta nyinti many ba ku kala muta kanno wala okay many ye jero ke kaitandi ko komen intela natalo keta jile wala mbama la natalo keta la ma famol nana ma information of wala soto na manke ni fenko konot so be famol ni yok ya bakel because intela natalo fam official bari mbama la natalo ko okay on political platforms for what reason nta dali do famol lon so jine keta nye fenko ti dal ya understand more information soto nyame dal aketa nye handicap baleti dal me yatina nimanta slowly ka fenke dal mo jamale be disappoint la mo jamal la say ba inte so na way soto bake bari nga kata cool men faranke meni yalo ko ke tuma hani yen disappointment okay ni kata be contact la man son na contact ko accept no la ka borin na mulun ke da like fode jawla wala ko dal nana da state jaman o nyaaw o manka nyanga mutanu ko mengi abello na nyame wala tuma do nasi fen fono ni nyi dole ni wolte fen fono la because ina na mallon wata na ko contact sol bi block ama effort ke dal pour ka na nyo moyno so nata birim pasita dal nga bula o nyama da na message do nettoyer je
so Baboubacrr
ni tol nyaba je la ko ni bitaka o nyama dal so they don't want to help me ni lafta until a downfall let jibela like this okay ni Touray bo fenkelanka
thank you
not commit anything that me adna ko I'm a family man I have my kids here so here back home you understand the family beje na family beja so te ka
Yankuba manke Max Jones that's all because the thing is Max Jones will do for the past 3 years I understand man. The number one confirm question then how can you be working with somebody? Me alone can find these guys. Yeah, Jamaica time I can understand. But after Jamaica time, it only Max Jones be seen on a nyadi who Jamal discuss because Max he explained a lot of things, I need time out of cool men. I need a group of men form your activity or men get cool men big. It's too much. I understand man. So Nina na will be jube, Purundol ka Max we are doing a job for them. I mean, you and I knows how many hours you invest in finding out the truth. You understand, So the most important part of it, just be clear and at the end of the day, it's only Max men do their tema. Still, it's not clear to me. I'm unclear and tema. I do bring a Max confront Max call evidence it at one single point in time as if it at a timeline or ko at Muyanku affiliate. I can evidence it under. Evidence and under the Yankuba. Nanyan Karoke more bafala, but we cannot see it ourselves. aka na mananke ako nimo banda tenga ka at one point diamo kona ko ha bade bunkaya badia you understand I don't know sometimes eka diamo nda fola diamo dole kana so coming is moja fenke sango ke ye sango nyi fenke so atia fenke la sara la ko comme be bade bunkaya o sifal tenga at some point ya nyi nga fo bade bunkola masije dinai what diamo kono fon ka londe blado mi jaka fam contract ye moment kachande for 2 hours 38 minutes you understand so at some points before I mistake idea model for manyana kamen ko so but anyway will be irrelevant right now main important that we speak with Max Jones is clear 3 voices and Max Max a problem of be sort of you understand because in this is the belief that I have for Max Jones like fund these guys can you mislead through Yankuba so but bring a young Max confront with these 2 hours 38 minutes he completely denied that and still we couldn't have any evidence me alongo nzafo ko tonyala ma okay you understand and that day I am promised me he's going to deactivate his account for the sake of Yankuba couldn't enroll mega guys stop I okay for a couple of days and then I'm correct. You understand? So right now, Kanao wouldn't go expose me. You understand? Many along they have done zero effort to find out the truth. You don't see that I reckon Yankuba Dampha Minister High School Mahola. Don't after Jamakunda Mahola. I live in France, no Dajana, Yakor Yamarek Paki, Facebook started a general killing project. But the real Max Jones, another right now, Hana bad will from here for the Bukaranda. And some of these bad will don't even know what is going on. But near for Hanamana Picho, we killing the Germans are a Picho provider. Killing the Fontaje. It all they went to Facebook, Yankuba Jaragiata, and I do Madame, they are doing Yota, posting a film code, they start writing comments and all those things. So they advise always because youngster point I can understand what he went through. Nada fanam 100% evidence ro. Afanam mala ko nyon la mo kan. Ka ko karle mo. What about naman ko karen do hadama dingol den kan na foro alala mo not. You understand? So what I na may important that wrong. You understand? I mean if whether they I believe I have this belief for the fact that they are not ready to come out and apologize, to understand. So maybe that might have to do with their pride, or maybe they think that they are too perfect, because I don't listen to them mantra Facebook. To be honest. You understand? So because I think let us discuss about serious issues many along on a banco rather than going to Facebook to destroy somebody's life, model banning. It is high time you start embracing critics, though you didn't call. You understand? It's high time. And I think those are the kind of message Nyanda can because maybe leading, you can, let's have constructive discussions. Especially come over me along kwa it can come over na la minute they have zero evidence. You can rek believe Mem from honey ko for the jawla mem well 100% ko a big mistake I will like. But he will never come to Facebook. Because there more diamuda mem kwa for the funded a five. Ko ale Yankuba Dampha big mistake ale wala kale Yankuba Dampha, which he knows. And that Kode was sleeping in the same room with Yankuba London. It is half a Germany. So whether they so say why should we walk from a Max Jones Blomude and Assembly na dealer? Photo nobody's on the photo government. Who are they? At the end of the day, they're just human beings. I understand, and it will make bigger Diamu. None of them is closer to Dabo in terms of relationship than even Yankuba. You understand what I mean? You know, if I'm more like men for Obama, Dabo was even there. The next day, I told Ben and the relationship member, Jaman, there for day. It will long, so it will be downloaded on Facebook. That means I can phone appearance all the night. Doesn't even make any sense. So, more than they know who is Yankuba. If I'm about the Tonya. So, it will make a young double defend, so because of that, Yankuba and Yankuba farmer, they don't even know the relationship you need double from my mention. It will more for long. So should we work for them? Should we do all this work for them?
No,
Max Jones No. Max a personal problem or mention and then will understand from Max la voice. Max a diamond.
Baboubacrr. Baboubacrr.
You understand you know? So
Baboubacrr.
but come in now more and more cutting your problem because in the more we come to go for at such a scale, you don't even know who the person is. I think that's the fundamental question we should ask ourselves. That's me at this point in time. Audio many along and the year filter no, to have a voice behind it. Whether that is the real voice, Allahu Alam, we play it out. Look, this is the voice of these three people discussing. That's a small portion of the conversation. Now, filter, this is what we get out of it. Now it's up to you to decide. If you still believe it is Yankuba Filije, it's your business. I believe Katente, it's still fine. But if these people have a problem with Max Jones, let them go and search who Max Jones is. And if you really talk to some top UDP people, in the more diameter, it can be more than that. Max, he is working with top people. Information also
Baboubacrr.
So it is not even their interest to Max expose. It is not their interest. This is what I understood. So, many Yankuba, would they even come back and talk about this? That will be very interesting. Let them come and make a platform, until still now, we stand on our point. I think that is the time, we can have a serious discussion. But right now, they would like you to
Baboubacrr. Bukela dia mo boy ko dagan. Baboubacrr. Ngo alka moy la ba.
Ndol fane na kiss ro kele. But at least ndol ngan ta ke nyameng. Until we can substantiate our claim.
Babulla de amo buka feti back.
Technical fact. Location on. Too many things we can see they prove more. At the time of the conversation. You should put them on, movement on, you should put them on proof more.
Baboubacrr.
Is it even necessary for them? Did they even deserve it? It is the interest of the public to know who the guy is. If they are ready to do that, they saw that it is the interest. Akabanko bereneng, akabanko la alfa leneng, akanyinake, abe tinyarola, abe nyinake kanga, abe conflict la sambalana, abe nyinake kanga. If they are able to prove that, you understand, men. But if there is a personal problem, I mean, come on. They remember this talk what I'm doing every time I tell a messenger, more safer baby is a fellow safer. They will learn this talk and let that, stop more long or you come on la you remember come on life in the Naya. No, mirror mentor manka what I'll have in your period. Parmane did a fantastic step. They wanted to clear the air. Unfortunately, Yankuba man login no. Mona mome along and I'm on Facebook live. All of a sudden, a lot of how many hours? For more than 3 hours, until maybe see the Facebook. I'm on do no Facebook. ka life keno fa mo kuma no fa na rama fa amandu no. It's crazy. You know then do diam do ka fonte ko ha bri be the youngs be diam kan to press to bulu wala mak question so the man buton jumala wodi youngs ko man the word I wall of gal ka fa ko ila mak question so by the ko those type of evidence you understand me it will use no Sarjo come on and life destroy you can't do that man ka ko ye mo le ki ye ko do diala dun ta jana fitira jana ya understand me warrant of France number babu youngs number babu still now number kilo babu nga do fana mo ko ha wala number mo bulu dole o number 4 rek wo ateo etole o compare uno number be kile how can that be possible ndol nga max phone call number mena it's a French number and the guy have a connection in France and bapare phone debe jandament of B hadn't after telephone number user from South Africa a WhatsApp number I can do it nsi mo call no South Africa nga sim card o sa yabula hande ko nga WhatsApp download na hande ko raja ni ko I number dina nga number enter ni ko text I code kinya nga code dun I can be using that WhatsApp here in Germany with a South African number I can do the same thing in Madagascar I can do the same thing so this guy I time or shortly and he's sitting down to do all this other guy he's working every day he's a family man akawule 5 o'clock I do ko at 6 obesi no nyaade la tara sola every now and then for someone that maro watu juma e sudo watu juma they know you truth ni lonne so in a way do we have to go and make everything for them ready made and you come and give it to them then mirror can is enough there is nothing that you can do that will satisfy them because they know the truth. The question is, will they ever come and apologize? That's the question. A market that is
Baboubacrr.
That is the question. But Kanaka for Max Jones exposed and things like that. We need to be very, 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 very careful because
amanka nyinti ko nka do ko menke mbake kay tolle ntolbe do ko menke kan presently nka be ke nyine kama pour ka tonya long because platform o be nyinu bulle so e nyinu effort ke pour kata towards Yankuba ka ko Yankuba ko yena na soto live nge interview nge mo maje ne si nga kacha yet the same time they have Max Jones online pour na kacha because yalo ni na tonya lo ne ka tonya kiskisi so ndol at the present evidential bembulle no mol lo tale e konya ko karile nyin Bari, still now, we will put more pressure on Max Jones. Purka mo jama, purka sede jama soto. Nuntol believe taming me audio nyinkila jele wasata otangamo nyinka jumale munyinti. So nimolia confirm nye. Amanke nyintu kadoko ke nyina le puru ya long nka menke wala nyinti ko nka proof la ko Yankuba Dampha manke Max Jones nunda kamera wo point on is very important because half the neke because ite molbe do ko wala mole mo accuse ya baleng ya ning up to a point sila itana renele evidence solo iko wito evidence present la wal mari nyoliye but you only want to fight Tonya but itala evidence on present la ndala opinion o den men believe wala nyinte ko nyanta itandile la ko manke Max Jones the killing if you believe in that you apologize If you don't believe in it, we will continue to put pressure on Max. Ala diamolu ay ñun dola life destroy la ñun ko lafta awanyar la who is behind Max Jones until moelo a foko nalia legal action o tan dolba proof la in court ko mom ka diamu teng wolam carte because ndanga mira ko
the best thing is
Baboubacrr ndanga mira ko
the best thing
ndanga mira ko let me land let me land
evidence so important that you can link it to the person physically. You understand?
Ani that's what we are looking for. Baboubacrr
you'll put it out there to the public.
Please.
Put it out there to the public, especially the voice. You know, because until we don't know the original voice of Max Jones, you know. You understand? Maybe some people, you know, some of us might know him before. But they are more for if I'm at 20, 30 years as you know for any original voice. Like, I understand.
But it's still
you know, because there are people that even know, you know, how Max is operating and they know the person behind it. What they all on it. You know, at one point in our conversation, I think I send you that audio also. Nkai ko ne modo la diamuta ko afanan kanying afanan bela nying media TV kono le no ako malong Max Jones ya safi ala wolo to ko ala family nying is concerned and now he's going to quit, you know. So akonyo ko Yankuba filige la family mo wala be concerned and they make pressure on him. Wala na Yankuba wasake. Akonya ko Max Jones, la family doesn't know who Max Jones is. So that means Max Jones la family walta fono la Max yako quit. You know, so in a way, Yankuba la family will be all over the place to say Yankuba manka Max. So wala na Yankuba tada safe ala Max Jones fenko he's going to quit. You for no evidence again. You understand better. You know, the people I'm not going to say they are not clever, but if the criminal really wants to fool you, you understand better. No more a criminal or a crime care after purge deceive. You know, it's very easy. You'll be more tactical than many along even investigated. You have to be very, very careful because you're also trying to find out somebody may along. He might try to deceive you. So evidence or evidence make sure you're able to substantiate it with very, very effective facts. Now I didn't go point all. Ako for maximum family sort of. So do you have a wife? I'm also the answer. So are you living with your mom and your dad and your parents? I'm also not give an answer. Because I don't know and then maybe diamola. Certain questions we now will answer, we will get very, very, very close. Now you got one part for an answer. He refused to answer that because he's not stupid. Because I learned menula another answer me didn't know what I can get from it. Amanja if let me get the map. You know, so all I for you know. The best thing is, we had a conversation with him. That's a proof call. You know, Max phone call. Ako birata phone call abe Yankuba invite na ngala soto. Ako man for CD ala bang for Usman and Mandole a confront. Another phone call so abe Yankuba invite la soto. So bring a yin gavana nemo kako. These people new more ko hanna la fongate okay. Ako mol ko malang Maxa a manipulate no in a way and the young conversation ola, you know, and another Max na from our own original voice that no diamola. So come like young Baba Max voice that alale for that na for my track conversation all. You know, I mean, so we believe level maximum. Kon you so be for no.
Baboubacrr,
There is a lot of things.
Baboubacrr,
You understand? So what I'm now is important voicing may along a you know, you have to to the public, let them hear the rest, let everybody judge on your own. We should not judge for the people, we should not point finger to anybody. Personally, you understand, you know, and Yanks was very, very careful, you know, because I don't know what I'm going through, and I don't want to point finger to anybody. You understand, unless or until the person accept.
So, Baboubacrr, so until a question of moment decide.
Yeah.
To you and Yankuba.
Yeah.
Maybe we can bring Yankuba first to answer this question. Wala nyindi ko me effort men ke kan to know max. Na new audio me analyze nga editing pour ka max now. Because de ngatili jamale si pour ka nying editing. And I don't want that to go in vain. So ning result so men sota je mol lota iko ye max la voice suitele ya lon ne jumala wot. So should Max get away with that?
Yeah, Sarjo, the question is more evidence le better bulu or more evidence le bentor bulu for Max yenirek.
Nka wala foite ko mol lote ko Max la voice suitele ko ya lon ne jumala.
Yalo ning adra nyulel nata yesoke or maybe to lel nata ko wanyala ngakawla Yankuba firigela. Bari Max nyandalaka expose because of this and this and this and this and that. So you and I will understand. Definitely, there is a need for this man to be exposed. You understand, man? What more le mare sina tindi?
But
they will the voice because the voicing is only there for more long ko manka Yankuba voice, the original voice behind. So the may voice so long, more long. I mean, you know, ufanamba for the kongal na ko karlem. Yaje ufunga damma. It's a pressure on Max because I found about no original voice is out there to be heard. You understand? And the Hanatra form of concern la family nyimbe polo men kalala. You understand the kafa yellow voice more because it is a more confrontly a voice play, you know, I voice more like akunga marilon. You understand? We didn't even tell him what was even going on. So no keda. That's it. But saying, you know, according to Max, I may understand there is a personal problem. And then you other people, one man chance for the Yankuba la prani kacha. Ema Yankuba ma kama pa koga provoke. And you know, it's another foga for Yankuba ko. You know, Max ko etala ka mako what a mako is saying along Jumalam. So in a way they know ko it's not Yankuba. So but it will go believe that Hana manka Yankuba, but Yankuba were na Jumalam Max. We are definitely Jumala Max. So this is a psychological warfare. Now that means let's mount the pressure on Yankuba and he will work out to find out who really Max Jones is and Alambuloko. You understand? So they more wala man dianye. Ndela goal moment direct let the public know ko Max Manke Yankuba period. You understand? Whoever is Max Jones and for the past 3 years, another problem was sotla. I let her come on modola. You understand? I let now the public la. I let platform oil a model or call Mari Ban and Kalakuma Halakira. That is wrong. Period. Now, you know, I mean, credibility and in promote believe a year trust. Now, you order from what Tina saying. So the best thing is let them come and apologize and show the interest why Max Jones should be exposed. That's the time. Physical evidence will be able. Important evidence will be able. Many are long for near Landy. You know, anybody with reasonable mind can judge to himself. Oh, this guy, Nimo Kari, I live in Black Kari with this name. exactly months. That's the time we crucify Nyanda. But hence for man should we spend this number of hours, all this technical work, and then carbon evidence of a palia when they don't even show any interest, they don't even care. Because then one day for diameter, one day for konyo ko ane mola for diameter, but wolum for konyo ko ala picture from babu na fen konyo dol. And mbela bana jumela wata a couple of days ago, the picture was there and with a very disturbing message. You understand, I mean, so do they care? Absolutely not. Do they deserve to get all these things? I don't think so. Unless and until they prove that. You understand? Whatever I spend on it, whatever time I devoted in it, you understand? I grew up with Yankuba, and I know him as a gentleman. And I know the parents very, 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 very well. So really, really, he doesn't deserve this, and the parents didn't deserve this also. You understand? And it will mean back on Nendro, okay, shoot at a double like a tambitol there. You understand, and need more information all along, more there long, but most of it, one mistake, that's it. So, interest member, really the person behind Max Jones. I don't think, that should just be worked out of like that. Yeah, hand over, At the end of the day, you can even do that. Right now, I have a student that they wouldn't even care because I seen pride in it. Pride believe them will stick to that, even though you prove to them that you are wrong. The battery is running down. I have to. I'm gonna charge charge for.
Ngonya atandi la pang memen kala rek wala nyembi ko memen kala yanko
Yeah.
amna ñu conversation on ba try le sama a conversation no ñing nga tentende so ndaba try la kamodol soto lobby kana bawol panala opinion no la moy duwol mari ñol basic kacha si sama nang mari ñol yela opinion no because kula me alonko is outside there. Okay, Baboubacrr ya point kilem fana ko do fana important dara wala ñindi ko men kan nendiro ke ni wol mam pare pour ka believe ko tente abe kole ala la pour nendiro ni stop bari ndala point mo men wala ñindi ko platform be wala bulu ndala point mo men ndala point mo men wala ñindi ko ning ite fanang dal fanang ñim do ko men nga evidence soto nga platform o soto so ndal fana we have to propel your innocence we have to expose your innocence to the public and no matter how it takes, how long it takes, and the time needed for it, because among the clear outside Ghana. Yeah, I understand this because Max Jones was a life enjoyer. No, and I'm not effort to call you. Yo, Nindol fana namna la puri fan to clear. So the only people who are doing that well and for the right now. So the only way for Ntolbe Baboubacrr la point killing ako be Max Jones comme evidence member mbulumba Max Jones ile la nyaadi nyamen ndabe men ansala wata wala nyindi ko fonga mol nganna evidence so present mol ye ke nyinen ka juma de nyindi Max Jones bu kaalet Then we have to confront Max Jones. You know, among Kenyan to come to level confront la platform ko but ita ko sa confront no la ka fuko no enough people so la many alo ko sani ko itele nyinti. Ya understand sila ite muna ko je yala diamo la mo ida fa ko sila nite ko itende woto nga badi wala kumandi nga mol kumandi ite badi wala kumandi ndanga badi wala kumandi nga tepo nyimple for fanabe ko nyinkle andila because something has to be done.
Yeah. Sai comme ni yeda min to fo muna na be interesting na fano kudo be je mo semen fenkeno ni beni accusation ke ni la platform wol nena ma opportunity na pour nga na je ka a debate ka questionable answer many better little bud ya onda sa ka kibaro fu di ko be yalon ko ino ntol ngani evidence false to len tol ngani fenko so tol meni yalon ko one amanken inte mantara ni kusi fakon amanken teti. So there is someone way along maybe you understand the accusation should go to someone else. You understand, so quite clear in a respect manner. I can debate me along you know it will be ajaleko I wrong tali la finding solcon. Ni maluta kanaka finti in that way. Isa keno this way le ya understand you know so ibajalako into evidence will be exposed later. I need to fente to bulu nyaaw ñarandi ibe hakil mala le kaje ko yasino mistake ko ketal so c'est clair no le woto nde c'est clair to fon la platform woto you with confrontation me alon ko na be ma ko lale isaje sinana bula no sila do ñoma ko de do me analyze it will be na sila do ta sa you find this do ke ko denke it does not mean no bi ta futa la mat ba to le ñanta futa la o makko to fenke mo men yalon kal na ta do ko indi dolbe je famo ino iko animeri kadiamu direct voice abukala kamo mabu andu wo munyi moleti ko fode jawbo ko nole ani pamane fana yo fonje akaki tul kumande direct voice wole folo famo konte ko no itala voice ni na voice mankili aku wala voice fuk akamo kuliata le ba something like this you know ya onda sa wo fonje
fana analyze abola nyam
yo so ko ni be wala nyama yo fode jawla ni te alon ko te ni wona na diam ani te dum la steta so ate no ala ko la disappointment no buka bawfo ala ko disappointment no buka bawfo la malo munem I don't know ay jakal le woda ay jakal so yang nante kay non yindul ni aje ka fo ko consequence membeje ni la fitasi la faniaka ise continue ala mote fo bonno la je but then il séparé consequence kamade momo de dawo dawo abe time tala kay be prepare wala o kay no fenkele kay ngata wota wala de so this is the only thing ni la fita kay ya kala mutate ya understand no imam wato be dinna no so yo wati kilo wodi dinna nana burunanje tul ganyi kul mel fenke no te sen bayt no le nga ko fenke je nga domandi mo fenke saje kuwe sen ay fanana jeto iba lon le mu nekk
yang Baboubacrr ya point kilim fa ko ñi mol men ka ñi mol men be ñu ko ñu ko ni ma l'Africa interest soto pour ka toñal the whole effort should based on pour kete Sénégal but in fa evidential men soto Ntadem Baboubacrr disagree ta point kilina. Wala nyente ko nte I am determined to go after Max despite moja mala ka follow.
Na ya la fen ko moy.
Nte I don't care how many followers he has. Nte what I care is the evidence of mental gulu ninga proof ka tell him we have to go after him.
Yeah.
There is no way out. Mol men ka follow wol mari ñol fana ilafta ka long jumala mo nemal la ka long jumala mo woto ari mal la ka tonya long ni tabe sofa ka nduita ning ala tema ya long ko kati ko ite man ka max
no
Bo pare ntoni te be alon ne voice mem audio mem bembulu nga play le mo jama le amoy bo pare aliye effort kele ni Baboubacrr effort kele pour aliye max on the line pour mo di la voice moy ya max la voice moy so wo effort sol be kete so results all men findi tawo fongo results on you use to mount more pressure on max nala kanyum ko e nyembang ko nyimbe banala ta fongo be findi la na ne te confront men ke ban ye apologize
yala ayo be fekel ayo be fo diamo kono le komen ay ni fonu je braka promiso ke komen for my sake because akuya ni otora ibe wandi mol nen ya understand so ni tul me la fenko close ndete da hala ni nedro betal la fenkela so ati ako for my sake ibe fenko ni sorona so anata okele na kome akuya fenke for some days wo tata ngam almost 1 week anata na yele kotenke but any fana foko tenke second promise me fana ko tenke dalino nani law affairs fenko ni nim fenko tata fafu tata nakte ya understand o pastor dorong wo ni evidence be jini kala to be fintila na kana evidence ke kaitan di katente ase will be I will promise will be ke so wala tin kay ni fenko te ni sa confront no le ten kamo ni me audio ni senata nyame ten ka wita dala ko te so maybe mo ba kuma do fana moy la le te ya onda san fay mo moy le fama moy follow I don't know so na yo fana moy sa se mira ku ke ko ten ke nyaado fana mo
bari atol fango e max la diam alia max fango diam tan so alning evidence men nga soto ki max fango
nomba ni be fenkele bulu yine ala nomba soto wole akumandi o ndo kay nomba yeng involve jere no bari ma fekke so moso fana kenole ay message o keje ay demande o keje don comme ya message o kay ya fay ko comme so ko ni betenne so na fenkol be futu kafu kande do
anyway nintelam fango bembulu because audio ning kabla analyze edit I was 100% sure ko voice nim nga software you may use aka menka wala nyinte ko aka original voice la follow identify so na original voice on yung identify or the original sound so after like new will be kataleta kana separation okay so akaitan dila memu 100% ani memu fake
okay
no proof tale scientifically ani ngaitan ni mem fanala o fana itan ni nala ko hanim man to faaye o itan ni nala ko kari na munyen
yeah
so purga kuonying wrap up for today because mbediamala now is almost
okay
nga kateng sama nga audio nying nga present mol kang patake
okay
mole audio nyi lamoy we have to push forward
yeah
that's the only way to mount pressure on him
yes well na ko ndul mamba the former bakalama the latest findings so labo because they are doing their things on their own ways so but ni na tan kudo moy tuma do bina ila special emission kala ko tan kana jibe before bina okela because how many special emissions ba kala without no evidence so ni na evidence so me alon ko wo is very much interested. Nima ning hakili bela kaide, sign dal, we sotole dal, ke la factual, at least ke found rectify, ibe wrong way, slow
Ani
make kai, ke.
yalan platform bala be bulo ndol nde personally itella ko nante dunda Facebook.
Yeah, ngo appreciate back, ngo for you more back.
Ndebe no Facebook la bare na activity sol is almost close to zero. Bare kawdo Baboubacrr
Well,
yang
well, okay.
explain nyanga ko to no la tek. We have to do no effort nyembe wala ke kan wala so wala na nyem platform of wakil tan ko at the time over delay la we have to do something a platform on create so metanta na la fana kanyin push so ndol ata ko da ko kala la ka message nyin because amanga nyendo ko te kuma na famole pour le me anga mol be ñu audio fulol be la moy lan ay ala nyang ko diamo ke dama ana la real voice be dama mol be la moy lan
Yeah.
okay so wodoro nam so nga ke samati lamor lal fana be kontona ile insaning ila support ka ila tambula kam kala moy me fana danila ni audio nying soto isa sianole pro at least max hana among kudo ke bara asita komanda ay apologize idun pol men be ketela anila family pour at least ay tandila because ning are I believe more than can I do
Yeah, ante kai ko ngawo fo mo nga fa na hal diamo ko non je dadde ngani na fa don commenter political you can believe in politics bara be ke bunyata dron nte den dro bukala fa ala le fang so ya understand ka modo ya ndika jutu mola o hada madingo be nyanta nyo bunyala ale debate in civilized way wole bal advance ndi la jatu but nal ka debate ke in this kind of nendirol kono teninte aka separation le sambana whereas banko mu unity le so nte ganji jele to fay nkai andu fana ale nyi fu alkano kono le comme wata wasaw bil hak wata wasaw bil sabr so to nyani sabaro o mu ku nguleti me ala ko wabi yata hada madingo mal nte nim mo sonta to nyala do enim bitanole fani andi mo bukatano wole la nim mote bes no la wole fongoka so to nyado ni wo fenketa kay mo yala fenko ke koy boyta munan ala ka fu mo li nga hako boya nim fenketa astaghfirullah wol beji safini ya fani yake so keno le ale nana ta ko ten ke ale nyu fenke mo do wole kayro fana warta so makam so nit ñi ko nata ko ñi corona ta ñi sila sifala ani to ro warata mondo wole mu kayro ti men sina to nya sabati nino so nte la fe ñi men ñi kangola nata ñi mi role soto doro isaje mol yalon asake mol hakil tuoti sini som akana la hadama dingoka parce que mol mankili nin nasara system mol le mu ñinti fa nasara lu ñi sifala te ka ngole le fon bu ka maintain no fenke no dolbite fam fala dolbita kudol kala men jawyat bari comment to la belief bank so anito role ka wara ni afenko le ka wara drong but you have to go through it so wala tuna ka into la tentro always na duma be men yedo ni katalalu atulde ni barol men keta kanyin time ni fenko ta bata fa definitely fa kan sunu fa kinta man kule ke moli be
problem o manke problem de mais important rek ndol yek mo men ndol gambian damal dem nga try nga ke kilo nga na different ñol ngol gambia mandinka jola sarahule fula mix na ñoko na bakal ni do ma rek ye do la badi ngoma so abola nya
so okay both sides it will be all these people it be I'm available no number killing them and in number one mix yemma la wato wati ben soto you know so momo fara lafta tesla dro ya jibe dro you know ni man so yenin jabala programme wala sen kuma no la fane ben do sotla you know so mami no seke no mo je fen koti no o kay no so ni ate fanandu you know alafta kante contact directly you know ya understand wo kay you know ntebe janne there's nothing you know momo kay ni kari beje kay no I will be available you know ay no ka ko bula ko ni no mo jamada
ngai yang
ka hakilima
ngai abaraka ma suto dia
amina baraka bake you know alama suto dia la inshallah
nga ko nyame rek sama maybe some holiday kono maybe mo jama mantara dokula sama ben bella moy ka maybe 9 o'clock pular or latest better la online ko ma try la max
inshallah
don't la voice because the program morning master no clearly but this time we will do our best for ka clear idea mo men be for mbakola ala real voice ko dame bana mo fana sala mo still now mo be ko mo
inshallah
dani la kurusi voice yin sia pro mol sa long
inshallah
exactly
inshallah
ngalo ne nde personally nde believe min jamu kante nde believe amari bari comme point membe je wala nyinde go ni be evidence ni no le ka jamale
yeah
wala beje
inshallah
okay inshallah
okay what inshallah
okay ala
alama
baraka
baraka
la mo la
baraka bake
ala ma su to
thank you all yeah definitely yeah